don't even know what's today's date. It is the 20. Oh no, I'm looking at something completely wrong. Okay, anyway. Now, I'm about to record some videos before I get on the move today. Oh shit. Let's try to get an hour in. Let me turn this. Alright, and then put my phone over here. And I'm about to go ahead and work on my first aid and first aid and safety procedures. So I'm going to start by washing my hands for 30 seconds, and I'm going to wash my wrists, palms, back of my hands, between fingers, thumbs, under my nails. Don't forget to do all of that. Make sure my water is hot enough. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to take my soap and wash my hands for 30 seconds. And keep washing my hands for 30 seconds. And wash my wrists. The back of my hands. My palms. This soap don't wrap it up that good. In between my fingers and under my nails. Then I'm going to rinse my hands off. Turn water off with a paper towel. Dry my hands off. And then after I dry my hands off, I'm done. And now I'm going to go ahead and I probably should do facial to take up some time, or I could just go do, never mind. I'll just go ahead and do everything I'm doing. Anyway, so now I'm going to go into implements. I did use some tweezers today, so I'm grabbing some tweezers and the tweezers. And got me some tweezers. Now I'm going to wash them off with some detergent. I'm going to get my bowl and fill my bowl or my container up with 32 ounces of water. And then after that, I'm going to also add a drop of dish detergent inside and get off my glue, my oils, everything that's on the tweezers. And so let me go ahead and fill up my container. So I'm washing off my tweezers. Then I just like to practice doing extensions on myself and doing them on my mannequin head. That way, when it's time to get my license, I'll be ready. And then after I wash my implements, I'll dry them off and dry off my container and my lid. Okay, dry them off. And then I will begin to prep my barbicide and water. So I'm going to get my barbicide and my gloves and goggles out. And once I get my gloves and goggles on, I can go ahead and pour another 32 ounces of water in my container. And after it's in my container, I will go ahead and apply 2 ounces of barbicide in my water. So water is in there. Now I'm going to get my barbicide and pour it into the water. Then I'm going to put my implements there and allow it to sit for let's sit for 10 minutes. Got brain freeze. And then after that I can move on. Wash my hands again. And then I go back into my service or whatever I'm doing at the moment. Alright. And I'm done. Ooh. Then I'm going to go into I did my hand washing, did implements. Oh, I think I don't know if I said let them sit for 10 minutes, but they will sit for 10 minutes. So, next is going to be client licensing injury. I'm gonna put a band-aid on my pinky. And I'm in between the service and I accidentally cut myself, so I'm going to tell my client to relax and I'll be back and I'm going to go wash my hands for 30 seconds again. So I'm going to wash my wounds, my thumbs, my wrists, under my nails. I'm going to clean my fingers and my palms. Protect my hands. 30 to 40 seconds. Then I'm going to rinse. Then after I've rinsed my hands, I'll dry them off. And after I turn my hands off, we're going to get a cotton swab. What I put? Oh shoot! And I'm going to take my antibiotic cream. If I can find. Oh, here it goes. And I'm going to put it on a Q-tip. And I'm going to rub it onto my cut. And I'm going to also go ahead. Oh, that's burn. After I put my antibiotic cream on there, I'll throw away all of my trash. And then I'll put my gloves on and disinfect my workspace. Disinfecting my workspace. And throwing my trash away with my dry barbicide wipe along with my gloves. So in the trash it goes. You be careful not to stop this video. Okay, throw it away, and then I'm gonna go back and wash my hands again for 30 seconds. So I'm washing my hands again. You want to make sure you're in between, under, over, behind, front, all that. And then I'm going to rinse, shake, and then dry my hands with a paper towel. And after I dry my hands with a paper towel, I'm going to go ahead and put gloves on again and return back to my service. And then after that, I did implements. I didn't like to see. Okay, then I'm going to move forward into a what am I moving forward to? Lash tinting again, I guess you can say. And then I'll move into lash tinting, and then I'll do first aid again. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just keep doing first aid, and then I'll go into lash tinting. So I'm going to wash my hands again for 30 seconds. Pour some hot water, not too hot. Wet my hands. Shake them off. Put soap on my hands. And rub them in. Rub it in. Rub my palms. Rub my other palm. Rub between. Rub behind. And then, oh, almost forgot my wrist. Wash my wrist. And under my nails. Oh Lordy. And wash my thumbs. And then rinse them off. Ooh, Oh Lord, thought I was gonna drop my laptop. That would not have been pretty. And shaking them off. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, oh. And then I'm going to do, oh Lord. I'm just keep messing my nail up. Anyway, now after I've washed my hands, I can move forward, and then I'm going to do almost the implements are almost done, and then after the implements, I will move forward into doing my client injury. Actually, I need to go find my little mannequin head. Let me wipe off this water, and then I'll be back. Let me get my mannequin. So I'm about to do client injury. Then I can go into license fee injury and keep it moving, keep it pushing. I guess I can do waxing today. I haven't done waxing in 1 minute, and go from there. So I'm in the middle of a service, and my client accidentally got hurt, and I need to let them know to remain calm, and let's go get them cleaned up. And so my client and I will both head to the sink, and we are going to both wash our hands. So here's my client, and we're going to go wash our hands. And make sure that my client washes the lawn. Ow, I don't know what I did to my phone, but that was not the right move. Alright. Dry my hands, shake them off. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on after I dry my hands to offer or assist my client some help. And then I'm going to allow my client to relax, and I'm going to put the band-aid on them. And after I put the band-aid on my client, or the first aid antibiotic, I'll allow them to sit back down. And while my gloves are still on, I'm going to go ahead and prepare for my barbicide wipe. So I'll set my client over here, get my barbicide wipe, fold this, and wipe off my workstation while I'm cleaning up, and I still have on my gloves. I will, what happened? Oh, I will also sterilize implements if needed. I will, what else next? Sterilize, implement, sanitize, disinfect, and keep cleaning. Then after that, I'm going to toss away my barbicide wipe and my gloves, and then I'm going to wash my hands again. So I'm going to wash my hands for 30 seconds, 30 to 40. So I wash my wrists, my thumbs, the back of my hands, palms, under my nails, into my fingers. Then I'm going to rinse them off. Turn water off with paper towel. In my hands. And then that's it. And then I'm going to return to my service. Now I'm going to take my gloves on because it's been 12 minutes and my it's hurt. 12 minutes since my implements have been in the water. Then I'm going to go ahead and take out my then I'm going to go ahead and take out my implements with my gloves on and my goggles, and I'm going to rinse out. Rinse off my tweezers as well as my container and my lid. Okay. Throw them away. Alright, then after I rinsed it out, I will dry it off with my paper towel and then go from there. So I've done the implements, the licensing injury, and all that good stuff. Now we're going to move forward and go into my tinting or whatnot, and my waxing maybe. And then get my waxing strips. Alright, so let me get my client. Where did I put my little mannequin? So you can't miss this big old thing. Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead into my Lash brow tint, and I need, well, I have this. I need